Whispering Man.
One night, I was lying in bed with my wife. Just as I was drifting off to sleep, I heard a strange whispering sound. It made the hair on the back of my neck stand on end. I opened my eyes and looked around, but there was nothing there, so I went back to sleep. Next morning was business as usual, until my wife told me she had a very creepy dream. I dreamed that we were in bed and I felt a strange presence in the room. When I looked around, I saw a man crouching at the foot of the bed. Then he crawled up onto the bed and began whispering in your ear. A cold chill went down my spine on hearing this from her. It is possible that dead spirit wanted to talk to me.
The Lightning Man.
One night I was lying in bed, and it was raining outside. There was thunder and lightning, and I couldn't sleep. Our house was out in the middle of nowhere. There were no curtains on my bedroom window, so I had a view of the fields behind the house. It was pitch black outside, but every time the lightning struck, it illuminated the whole landscape for a split second. All of a sudden, during one flash, I caught a brief glimpse of a figure standing in the field. It was a man, and he was completely black except for his eyes, which were glowing white. He was just standing out there, staring at the house. After some flashes, he came halfway near to my window. I was thinking regarding who is he and what is he doing here. Suddenly, on the next flash of lightning, I found him standing right outside my window, staring in at me with those glowing eyes. I was planning to shout and call for help, but with the next flash of lightning, he was gone. I was relaxed for a while and thought the worst was over. But then... Ah! Oh my god! Oh no! Ah! Oh!
The Street Light Pole Man.
One night when I was just a kid, I was playing with my brother and sister in the living room. My little brother suddenly stopped, looked out the window and asked, "Who's that man?" We all went to the window to see what he was talking about. To our surprise, there was a man with a heavy beard, sitting on top of the street light pole outside. He was staring at us with a huge, creepy smile. My little sister panicked at his sight. She started to shout and cried her hearts out. On hearing her screams, that man stood up and started hanging from the pole, and then suddenly he left. The strange thing in this encounter was that he vanished before he hit the ground. It was like he vaporized into thin air. This event scared us, and even now, my sister still won't talk about it. Well guys, I hope you like our work. If that is a yes, then don't forget to click that like button. Thanks, and also subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified on new content if you want to keep up to date with what's scary.